Welcome, dear travellers, to an exhilarating and side-splitting tour of the top hotels near Mammoth Cave National Park. Buckle up as we dive into the best places to rest your weary heads after a day of spelunking, adventure, and probably a few bumps on the noggin. Imagine emerging from the cool, dark depths of the earth, your senses filled with the wonders of the underworld and your shoes filled with about a pound of cave dirt. Now, picture yourself sinking into a plush bed, a steaming hot shower awaiting you, and a hearty meal to replenish your energy. And maybe a band-aid or two. Get ready to laugh your way through the best hotels around. Trust me, you'll need a good laugh after all that caving. Hampton Inn Cave City. Our first stop brings us to the Hampton Inn Cave City, a veritable oasis for the weary explorer, or as I like to call it, the Cave Dweller's Spa. Located just a stone's throw from the Mammoth Cave National Park entrance, it's the perfect base camp for your subterranean escapades. And by stone's throw, I mean if you have a really good arm. After a long day of spelunking, you'll need a place to rest your head, and maybe a place to wash off all that cave dust. Seriously, you'll be finding it in places you didn't know existed. You emerge, blinking in the sunlight, and think, for a dip in a refreshing pool. Or maybe just to see sunlight again. Well, fret not, my friend, the Hampton Inn has you covered. And by covered, I mean with water, lots of it. And with a 3-star rating and a glowing 9.0 for a romantic escape for two, this hotel is a true haven for weary travellers. Because nothing says romance like cave dust and bat stories. The Hampton Inn offers a breakfast buffet that would make even the hungriest caver drool. Or maybe that's just the cave dust again. We're talking fluffy scrambled eggs, crispy bacon, and enough coffee to fuel your explorations for days. Or at least until you need another nap. A haven for weary cavers. Because nothing says relaxation like a hotel room with a view of more caves. Just kidding, it's actually quite nice. And cave-free. Comfort Inn and Suites, where comfort meets value. And by value, we mean you won't have to sell your kidney to afford a night here. Seriously, it's a great deal. Unless you sleepwalk and accidentally break the piggy bank on the nightstand. Oops! But hey, at least the beds are comfy enough to dream about winning the lottery. They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and at the Comfort Inn they take that very seriously. Like, seriously, don't mess with my waffles, seriously. I once witnessed a guest pile his plate so high with waffles, sausage, and scrambled eggs that it resembled a miniature breakfast mountain. Everest, eat your heart out. But don't let the focus on food fool you. This hotel is also ideally located for exploring the many attractions this region has to offer. It's like the universe wants you to have fun. Whether you're drawn to the mysteries of the caves or the thrills of Dinosaur World, where dinosaurs are only slightly less scary than your boss, you'll find yourself just a hop, skip, and a jump away from the action. Or a short drive if you're not into hopping and skipping. Horse Cave Motel. Now, for those who prefer their accommodations with a touch of local charm, may I present the Horse Cave Motel. If you love quirky, this place has more character than a sitcom cast. And yes, that's a good thing. This 2-star gem is a true original, a place where time seems to slow down and the stories of the past linger in the air. It's like stepping into a time machine, but without the risk of accidentally becoming your own grandparent. Imagine, if you will, a motel that has witnessed generations of travellers passing through its doors, each with their own tales to tell. And probably a few ghost stories too, but don't worry, they're friendly. The Horse Cave Motel has that kind of timeless appeal, a place where you can imagine cowboys and cave explorers swapping stories over a cup of coffee, or maybe even debating the best way to lasso a dinosaur. After a day of exploring the caves and learning about their secrets, you can retreat to the motel's cozy rooms for a good night's sleep. Just don't be surprised if you dream about riding a horse through a cave. If you're enjoying these tours, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification icon for more fascinating travel content. And remember, laughter is the best travel companion. Days Inn by Cave City. Now, for those of you with little explorers in tow, let me introduce you to the Days Inn by Cave City, where the adventure continues, even if the Wi-Fi doesn't. This two-star hotel is a veritable playground for families, a place where laughter echoes through the halls and memories are made, and where parents can finally sit down for 5 minutes. Picture this. You've just spent the day at Dinosaur World, your little ones wide-eyed with wonder at the sight of towering T-Rexes and gentle Brachiosaurus. And you, wide-eyed with wonder at how much energy they still have. The Days Inn understands the needs of tired adventurers, big and small, and those who just need a nap. With its spacious rooms, a refreshing pool, and a location that's close to all the action, it's the perfect place to unwind after a day of family fun, or to hide from your kids for a few minutes. And let's not forget the most important meal of the day, coffee. Oh, and breakfast too. The Days Inn's complimentary breakfast buffet will fuel your family's adventures, with options to please even the pickiest of eaters and the pickiest of parents. From the youngest caver to the oldest spelunker, there's something for everyone. Even Uncle Bob, who thinks he's a comedian. Spoiler, he's not, but this place is still fun. And hey, at least he tries. Holiday Inn Express, Horse Cave, and IHG Hotel. Our next stop takes us to the Holiday Inn Express, Horse Cave, a 3-star hotel that prides itself on offering a true home away from home. Except this home has room service and no chores. Now that's what I call a vacation. And no, you can't move in permanently. From the moment you step into the lobby, you're greeted with warm smiles, friendly faces, and the aroma of freshly brewed coffee. It's like being welcomed by your favorite barista, but without the awkward small talk. It's enough to make even the weariest traveler feel right at home, or at least like they've stumbled into a coffee lover's paradise. And speaking of coffee, let's talk about the breakfast. Unless you count deciding what to order for breakfast, tough choices. It's like a deliciously difficult game show. Now, I've encountered my fair share of hotel breakfasts in my time, but the spread at the Holiday Inn Express is truly something special. It's like they hired a breakfast wizard. We're talking fluffy pancakes, crispy bacon, fresh fruit, yogurt, and enough coffee to fuel your explorations for days, or at least until your next coffee break. It's the kind of breakfast that sets you up for a day of adventure, whether you're exploring the depths of Mammoth Cave or discovering the hidden gems of the Kentucky countryside. Just don't forget to pack your stretchy pants. The Holiday Inn Express understands this innate human need for comfort and familiarity, and they deliver it with a side of humor and a whole lot of coffee. The hotel sink? Finally, we arrive at the Hotel Sink, a 3-star haven of sustainable luxury in the heart of Bowling Green, or as we like to call it, the eco-friendly paradise where even the plants have a sense of humor. Imagine, if you will, a hotel that not only caters to your every need, but also cares for the planet. Because saving the planet shouldn't mean sacrificing comfort or your sense of humor. Seriously, even the recycling bins here are cracking jokes. The Hotel Sink achieves this delicate balance with its eco-friendly practices, stylish design, and commitment to providing a truly luxurious experience. It's like Mother Nature herself decided to open a 5-star comedy club. From the moment you step into the sleek modern lobby, you're surrounded by evidence of their commitment to sustainability. We know what's important. And no, it's not just the free Wi-Fi. Reclaimed wood accents, energy-efficient lighting, and locally sourced furnishings are just a few examples. It's like the hotel is saying, look, we can be fancy and save the planet at the same time. The rooms are havens of comfort with plush bedding, spa-like bathrooms, and floor-to-ceiling windows that offer stunning views of the city. And yes, the pillows are so soft they might just tell you a bedtime story. And the amenities. A rooftop bar with panoramic views, a state-of-the-art fitness centre, and an on-site restaurant serving up delectable farm-to-table cuisine are just a taste of what awaits you at the Hotel Sink. Trust us, even the treadmills have a sense of humour here. Book your magical stay. So there you have it, folks. The top hotels near Mammoth Cave National Park, each offering a unique blend of comfort, convenience, and a dash of humour. Because who doesn't love a good laugh while checking in? From the cosy charm of the Horse Cave Motel, where the pillows are fluffier than a sheep on a cloud, to the sustainable luxury of the Hotel Sink, where even the plants have a spa day, there's a perfect hotel out there for every type of traveller. Ready to experience the adventure for yourself? Click the link in the description to book your perfect hotel today, and maybe pack an extra pair of socks just in case. For more travel tips, hotel reviews and similar hotels, visit discoverybit.com via the link in the description. Trust us, it's more fun than a barrel of monkeys. Until our paths cross again, keep exploring, keep adventuring, and keep those smiles beaming. And remember, the best souvenirs are the laughs you had along the way. Safe travels and keep smiling. And if you get lost, just follow the sound of laughter.